Welcome to the podcast. I'm Jamie, and here we learn English by exploring a variety of interesting topics. In today's episode, we explore proven strategies and insights on how to accelerate your learning process. Whether you're mastering a new skill, absorbing complex information, or simply trying to learn more efficiently, this discussion will equip you with practical tools to learn anything, quickly and effectively. Learning anything quickly is an attainable goal if you adopt the right strategies and mindset. The process involves understanding how the brain absorbs, processes, and retains information, and then applying techniques that accelerate these functions. The first step in learning anything fast is to set clear, specific goals. Knowing exactly what you want to learn and why helps to focus your efforts and keeps you motivated. Instead of vague objectives like learn a new language, set precise targets such as be able to hold a basic conversation in Spanish within 3 months. This clarity not only guides your study plan, but also allows you to measure your progress effectively. Once you have a clear goal, it's important to break down the subject into manageable parts. This approach, often called chunking, involves dividing the material into smaller, digestible pieces. For example, when learning a new skill like playing the piano, start with simple scales and basic chords before moving on to more complex pieces. This method prevents overwhelm and helps your brain to absorb information incrementally. Prioritizing essential concepts over less critical details ensures that you focus on the knowledge that will have the most significant impact on your proficiency. Active learning is another critical component of fast learning. Engaging with the material actively, rather than passively consuming it, significantly enhances retention and understanding. Techniques such as self-testing, teaching others, or applying concepts in real-world scenarios make the learning process dynamic. For instance, flashcards are an excellent tool for testing memory, while explaining what you've learned to a friend solidifies your understanding. Teaching others or discussing concepts in study groups also triggers deeper cognitive processing, reinforcing your grasp of the subject matter. Speeding up learning also involves harnessing the power of focused, distraction-free environments. Multitasking and interruptions fragment attention, reducing the brain's ability to encode information effectively. Dedicate specific blocks of uninterrupted time to learning sessions and use tools like website blockers to minimize digital distractions. Ensuring a comfortable, organized study space can further boost concentration and productivity. The quality of your study environment can make a significant difference in how quickly and efficiently you learn. Another essential factor is leveraging memory techniques. Mnemonic devices, visualization, and association help encode information more efficiently. For example, creating vivid mental images linked to new vocabulary words can improve recall. Spaced repetition software such as Anki exploits the science of memory by scheduling reviews at optimal intervals, strengthening long-term retention. Incorporating these strategies into your study routine ensures that what you learn today is not quickly forgotten and that knowledge builds cumulatively over time. Maintaining motivation and a growth mindset is fundamental for fast learning. Recognize that mistakes are part of the learning process and view setbacks as opportunities to improve. Cultivating a growth mindset, the belief that intelligence and abilities can be developed through effort, fosters resilience and persistence. Celebrate small victories along the way as they reinforce your confidence and commitment. Additionally, remind yourself of the reasons you want to master the subject, connecting your efforts to your bigger goals and aspirations. Efficient learning also involves active time management. Use techniques such as the Pomodoro technique. Study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break to maintain high levels of focus and prevent burnout. Planning your study sessions ahead of time with specific objectives for each session ensures that your learning time is purposeful and productive. Avoid procrastination by setting deadlines and creating accountability through study partners or tracking progress. Furthermore, contextual learning accelerates mastery by relating new information to what you already know. Analogies, real-life examples, and practical applications create stronger neural connections, making it easier to remember and understand new concepts. For instance, learning a new programming language becomes more manageable when you relate its syntax to familiar languages or concepts. This approach not only makes learning more interesting, but also aids in transferring knowledge to different contexts. Another powerful method to learn quickly is to use multimedia resources. Incorporate videos, podcasts, interactive simulations, and visual aids into your study routine. Different formats stimulate various areas of the brain and cater to diverse learning preferences. Watching instructional videos can clarify complex ideas that are difficult to grasp through text alone, while engaging with interactive tools can reinforce learning through hands-on experience. Combining multiple modalities creates a richer, more effective learning experience. Finally, patience and consistency are vital. Rapid learning doesn't mean rushing. It involves sustained effort over time with deliberate practice. Regularly reviewing material, staying curious, and maintaining a positive attitude helps sustain motivation and accelerate progress. Making learning a daily habit, even in small doses, compounds over time, leading to significant mastery in a shorter period than sporadic, haphazard study efforts. In summary, learning anything fast is a dynamic process that combines goal setting, breaking down information, active engagement, optimized environment, memory techniques, motivation, time management, contextualization, multimedia use, and consistent effort. By adopting these strategies, you maximize your brain's capacity to absorb and retain new knowledge efficiently. Remember, the key is not just how quickly you learn, but also how effectively you consolidate and apply that knowledge. I truly appreciate you joining me for today's episode. Your time and attention mean the world, and I hope you found this journey as enriching as I did. As we wrap up, I invite you to stay curious, stay inspired, and stay connected. I'll be back soon with another episode. Until then, take care.